Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Bloodshot, issue number 1, 2019. I'm going to tell you 5 things about this excellent book after I tell you about who made this book. We've got Tim Seeley writing, Brett Booth art, Alessio Corona on inks, Andrew Dalhouse on colors, Dave Sharp doing the letters. This is Declan Shalvey and Dave Johnson, Hannah Templer, and John Boy Myers doing, and another one with Tim Sale and Brennan Wagner doing variant covers and the like. So check this out. Let's get right into this, guys. Number 1 on this list. This is a jumping on point. Undeniably, without doubt, this is a jumping on point. If you know nothing, zero, zilch, nada, nothing, big fat goose egg about this comic book, or about this character, about this world, right here, this is the comic book for you. That's perfect, considering that the movie is going to be coming out pretty soon, featuring Vin Diesel as Bloodshot. Hells to the yeah. Let's talk about number 2 on this list. This is great for new readers. Listen, seeing as I've tried many times to get onto Bloodshot, and people always tell me about Bloodshot is amazing, oh my god, you gotta read them. So I try, and it's like, nah, nothing's a jumping on point. So I just can't get into the character. But everybody's always telling me how powerful he is. Well, now with this issue, I get an inkling of just how powerful he is, and yeah, he's probably gonna kick Wolverine's ass. Not the point. I can now go into this movie, when this movie comes out, not just with this issue, but this issue alone would give me a huge advantage walking into that movie theater and everybody else around me going, who's this Bloodshot guy? I don't know, but Vin Diesel's playing him. Anybody know anything about him? I could be that big shot walks in and says, listen, man, this guy's a comic book character. Let me tell you a little bit about something before the movie starts. That's right. I can now be an expert. So can you, just with this issue. Let's talk about number 3 on this list. Badass. Look, it's not just the idea this book is for new people. Nah, man, I'm reading this and I'm like, holy crap. This is a badass book with a badass character. I know there's going to be a whole bunch of people talking about, you haven't seen anything yet, Professor Bill. Wait till you see some of the other stuff he could do. He could do more? I'm sure he could do more, but just this alone, this is a rocking, tough character. So, yeah, dude, pull list. This is a pull list book for me. Let's talk about number 4 on this list. An espionage story. It's so hard to find a good spy, espionage, counterterrorism, behind enemy lines story that's actually good. It's very, very hard to find those books. Guess what? Valiant took care of that. Let's talk about number 5 on this list. The story folds in on itself. When you read the beginning of the book, you're going to very quickly forget about what happened on that first page or so. Then when you get to the end of the book, you're going to be like, oh yeah. And I love when books do that. I absolutely love when books do that. Because we learned a whole lot about Bloodshot in this issue. It's the stuff in the first page and the last page that makes me start to realize the larger world that's involved here. The organization that actually controls Bloodshot. Yeah. And all those terroristic-like organizations that he has to go after. This is a fantastic book. Oh, there's an advertisement on the back for some guy called Rye that looks just like him on the back. I know a little bit about Rye, but you get my gist, all right? Amazing book. Do not miss out on this. You know what I'm actually the most happy about? After reading this book, they've got a page with merch on it, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to get me a Bloodshot shirt one of these days. Next Comic-Con I go to, I'm going to be looking for it. I'm just saying. All right, guys, that's it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.